We're live.
Uh-oh, sound.
I just got my thing.
Sound. Sound.
Mm-hmm.
It says, watch me. Hi, Mary Lou. If you're watching me.
I'm not kidding anybody.
Hi there. Jeff said he's not getting anybody. We got 11 people.
Should I send one to Elmer?
Yeah, you better send one to Elmer. Hi, Susie. Hi, Deb Smith. And Patricia, Connie. We've got all kinds of people. And Elmer's there.
I got 14.
Elmer's already there.
Ooh, I just sent him a notice.
You sent him a notice and he's there.
Just ignore it, Elmer.
Well.
Got your song list?
I got my song list. Have you got yours?
Yeah.
Well, do they really want to know anything about what we did this week? I don't think they might not want to.
We haven't started yet.
Oh. Hi, Becky. Hi, Linda.
We know they don't care what we did, but it kills time while people are joining us. That's why we do it.
Yes.
Okay, live from the hog capital of the world, it's Saturday night. I'm Smiling Jeff, she's Lucky Lips Anderson, and along with Bucky, Ducky, and Old Dan the Wonder Horse, we're the Jeff and Donna Karaoke Show. And now, with the weekend review, here is Donna Anderson.
Well, we've sure had some warm weathers here. The AC's had to stay on all week and stuff. Well, let's see. We went to my class breakfast on Tuesday. Then we had Courtyard in Kewanee also on Tuesday. And we met some nice friends over there. And then we had Courtyard in Galva on Thursday. And then you met with your classmates, didn't we, at Bishop Hill?
A few of them.
A few of them. And then we went to a real good concert at Cambridge.
Cuddy's on.
And we've had a heat advisory for today. It did have the heat got up to 105, but I think right now, what do we say the temperature is? Down to 90 something. Hi, Jim.
It's terrible.
He's from Florida. There's Chris Craig and Janet Martin. And Connie's there. Connie and Fran. We got 19 there.
19, okay.
Hi, Carol. Boy.
That should almost make 20.
Is everybody staying cool today? There's 20.
Our air conditioner just can't quite keep up.
It's doing fine. I don't know why you're suffering so much.
How come I'm sweating? What's the temperature? It says it's 84 out and 84 in. It's really cooled off, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's wonderful. It's really windy out there, though.
Okay, we're going to start out with a Johnny Rivers song.
Are you sure? Yeah, I've got it set up there, have you?
Hard to tell. Standing on a mountain looking down on the city, the way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here, and many times I've cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love, high on a mountain of love. Night after night I've been standing here alone, sweeping my heart out to cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you'll come here too, hoping just by chance that I get a glimpse of you, trying so hard to find you somewhere above, high on a mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love, you should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing that it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dream's gone above, high on a mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love, you should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. The wedding bells are ringing that it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dream's gone above, high on a mountain of love. 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 High on a mountain of love.
Patricia Johnson said it's 105 in Oklahoma.
Yikes.
Yes. Hi, Michelle. There's Kathy.
I see Carrie's there.
Yeah. Hi, Carrie.
Cousin Carrie Alter from Aledo.
Yeah.
She says she's a top fan still.
Hey, one of our friends from Courtyard Village, Bonnie Wick, is there.
I saw that. Hey Bonnie, I see you found us. She had kind of a full schedule tonight, so she's just kind of working us in. Boy, I got all kinds of top fans here.
Oh, Patricia Johnson, her birthday's on Monday.
Oh. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday on Monday.
On Monday.
I might get a notice.
Okay, now we've got, oh, I changed my phone number today, so I want you all to get your pencils and papers out so you can make the change. I hated to.
Right.
Had our number changed today, although I hated to. But each time the phone would ring, they'd want to speak to you. And it hurts to tell them you're not here with me. Maybe now, old telephone will let me be. It's not in the book now, so you'd better write it down. Just in case your love for me should ever come around. You might want to call and break the news to me. Just call Lonesome 77203.
Hi, Loretta.
I keep the telephone beside me all the time, hoping you might want to call and say you changed your mind. If you do, then darling, you know where I'll be. I'm at Lonesome 77203. You're the only one I'm giving our new number to. So now if the telephone should ring I'll know it's you. If you ever long for love that used to be, just call Lonesome 77203. Just call Lonesome 77203.
Holly said, go, Jeff, go.
I'm going. I got some bad news. We will not be joined tonight by my cousin Kathy Boyer Schessel,
Yeah.
who lives in Mission, Kansas, because she went to Kauffman Stadium to watch the Royals game tonight. And how stupid do you have to be to go to a Royals game when it's 110 degrees?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Well, that's her choice.
Okay, we had a request from Chris Ann Smith. Have you seen anything of Chris Ann Smith?
No, I haven't. Are you there, Chris Ann?
Maybe we should go on past it
Why don't we go past it
until she shows
until
up.
she shows up? She said she was going to be here.
Okay, so we'll skip that one. And we're going to sing a song about a dog.
And everybody's got to do some barking. No? What do you do on your barking?
I'll do the fish. I'll do the sound effects for the fish. The goldfish.
How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. I must take a trip to California. And leave my poor sweetheart alone.
If he has a dog,
she won't be lonesome, and the doggy will have a good home.
how
Much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. I read in the paper there are robbers with flashlights that shine in the dark. My love needs a doggy to protect them and scare them away with one bark. I don't want a bunny or a kitty. I don't want a parrot that talks. I don't want a bowl of little fishies. She can't take a goldfish for a walk. Woof! How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I think somebody bought that doggy.
I forgot to do the cat sound effects.
You sure did.
My one job, and I forgot. Show business is so hard.
Yes.
Okay, this next song is the saddest song that we do.
You do.
That I do. Or I think it's we do.
Yeah.
And it's about divorce. Now, I've never been divorced because I've never been married. But I've been served with several restraining orders, so that's kind of the same. I know some of you out there have been divorced, and some of you have been divorced more than once. Donna's only been divorced once, but her 3 other husbands died from mushroom
Oh,
poisoning.
you're funny. Oh, you're funny.
It's kind of a coincidence that they all died of mushroom poisoning. But,
Why do you keep saying that?
okay, so anyway, here's the sad song.
Hit that. You did that.
At 5, I'll be on that train, and you'll be free, and I will be alone, so alone. If you think we can't find the love we once knew, if you think I can't make everything up to you, then I'll be gone and you'll be on your own. You'll be on your own. Can you take good care of Johnny? Can you take him to school every day? Can you teach him how to catch a fish and keep all those bullies away? Hear what I say. Can you teach him how to whistle a tune? Can you tell him about the man in the moon? If you can do these things, then maybe he won't miss me. Maybe he won't miss me. And tonight, as you lay in that big lonely bed, can you look at the pillow where I laid my head? With your heart on fire, will you have no desire to kiss me and to hold me? And if you can forget the good times we had, if you think that the good times don't outweigh the bad, then sign your name and I'll be on my way.
Bye-bye.
I'll be on my way. Do you know who wrote that song?
Nope.
Bobby Goldsboro.
I like my version of it better.
Okay, while we're on the subject of divorce, I thought we'd do a song about marriage.
That's your problem.
Can't have a divorce unless you have a marriage.
How come you wrote all these just for you? What's going on? There's something right.
Well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now I got to start this over.
Something happened with our broadcast. Are you people still there? Don't know when you just played that.
Okay, here's a marriage song. Remember, you start out.
Okay, sir. Where's it at?
Well, I don't know.
Well, this is going to be a fun night. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. Jeff, you're too young.
But I'm gonna get married.
You're so young.
My name she'll carry.
You're too young. And Jeff, you're so smart.
But not smart enough to hide an aching heart. How come when my heart deserts me, burning full of love and desire? How come every time she kisses me, It sets my soul on fire. How come every time she leaves me, it seems like I've lost a part? I may be too young to marry, but not to hide an aching heart.
Johnny, you're too young,
But I'm gonna get married.
you're so young.
My name she'll carry.
You're too young, and Johnny, you're so smart.
But not smart enough to hide an aching heart. How come every time she kisses me, it thrills me from head to toe? How come every time I see her, it lifts me right off the floor? How come every time I'm with her, she whispers so soft and low? It makes me want to jump and holler and bump my head into a door.
Johnny, you're too young,
But I'm gonna get married.
you're so young.
My name she'll carry.
You're too young, and Johnny, you're so smart.
But not smart enough to hide an aching heart.
Too young,
But I'm gonna get married.
you're so young.
My name she'll carry.
You're too young,
But I'm gonna get married.
you're so young.
My name she'll carry.
Too young,
But I'm gonna get married.
you're so young.
My name she'll carry.
You're still too young.
I know it, that's why I'm waiting.
Well, everybody, some of them said it's freezing.
We're freezing?
No, the show. Stop it. They said now you're in sync again, they said now.
Oh.
So, okay, so looks
Yeah,
like
we went off the air there for a little
for
while.
some reason we got kicked off.
So I'm glad we're in sync. That'd be the first time.
Yeah, I see Mike Kepner's watching.
Okay. Hello, neighbor. Okay, now we're going to do a song about a guy that's going to the
You
wedding.
got another song?
Well,
Okay.
Remember-
You're the boss, I forgot.
remember the story about who's Gladys
Shut up.
Knight and who's
Be
the Pip?
quiet.
You're the Pip. I'm Gladys Knight.
Okay.
Okay, here's a song about a guy that's going to the wedding of the girl that he loves, but she's not marrying him.
Yeah, see, that's what happens.
Just married this morning, how happy they are. Just written on the window of their car. It broke my heart to see them drive away. I lost the one I love today. Dressed all in white satin, white lace in her hair. She looked so lovely, it was more than I could bear. Some people guess the way I felt inside. They saw the tears I could not hide. I should have stayed at home, I knew what was in store, but something made me come to see her just once more. Just married this morning, how happy they are. Just married written on the window of their car. It broke my heart to see them drive away. I lost the one I love today. I should have stayed at home, I knew what was in store, but something made me come to see her just once more. Just married this morning, how happy they are. Just married written on the window of their car. It broke my heart to see them drive away. I lost the one I love today.
It goes 18 live and I got 20 live.
Oh, sounds like you're out of sync.
Oh, Mark North Shore's watching.
Oh, hey, Mark. I said Merk.
Merk.
I meant to say Mark.
Is everybody okay if you can still see us?
I paused it. Okay, we got one more song about weddings,
And love.
marriages. You want to
Hey.
sing it by yourself?
No, I got plenty.
I gotta have a drink.
Have a drink. Did you fix your drink? Oh, you had to run out. Deb Smith said it's glitchy yet.
Go
To the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Spring is here, the sky is blue.
Whoa,
Birds all sing as if they knew. Today's the day we'll say I do, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Because we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Bells will ring, the sun will shine.
whoa,
I'll be his and she'll be mine. We'll love until the end of time, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Because we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Going to the chapel of love. Oh, there's something on my arm.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll talk to her later. Okay?
tell him.
No.
Why?
Why? I lost everything here now.
Tell him you bumped your arm on the refrigerator door.
I've lost my picture and everything now.
Oh, well, now you've done it.
Now I did it.
How are you going to get it back?
I don't know.
You sure it's not there somewhere? Well, while you're working with that, I was going to say some more about that concert we went to last night
Oh,
at
yeah.
Cotty's in Cambridge. The entertainer was Mean Mary. I think she said she was from Kentucky,
Yeah.
but she was born in Florida, I think she said. And her mom used to be a snake catcher.
Something like that.
And then she would sell them to people that wanted snakes, and she'd sell them for people that get the milk them for the venom so they can make anti-venom
Something.
what do you call it? Serum. So anyway, that was kind of interesting. And anyway, there's people there that have followed her through YouTube that, well, two couples drove from Cincinnati, Ohio. And there was a guy there, a couple guys from Missouri, and a guy from Naperville drove down just to see her show, because that was the closest she was going to
Yeah.
be to the Chicago area in the near future. So she had quite a following. There's probably at least over 100 people there, I'd say. And she was great. She played the banjo, the guitar, and the fiddle, or as Donna calls it, the violin. And she sang and she told stories, and she was quite an entertainer.
Yes. And it was a nice evening too, even though it had been warm all day.
Yeah, it was.
Rather cooling.
It was actually cool in the shade, in the dark. Okay, now here's a song that was requested by my cousin Connie Chinlin.
I think Connie's there. I saw her and Fran.
Yeah, at least according to my records. Hey, there's one of my classmates.
Whoa, whoa.
Like today, we pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters from the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. I got holly up on my side. All about the kitchen door.
Yes. No refrigerator door.
Oh, refrigerator door, yeah. Sometimes I get confused and stuff like that. Okay, I think I'll read our top fans.
Okay, I'm going to tell them this. Hey, Jim, I'll tell you about it some other time what happened. It wasn't that bad.
Okay, Facebook has changed where they put their top fans, so it's almost impossible to find, but if you spend enough time, you can't find them. But anyway, I'm just going to read them off. It's too hard to make pictures and post it on Facebook anymore. But Mary Lou Moon, Michelle Little Anderson, Deborah Smith, Kathy Boyer Schessel, who's watching the Royals tonight instead of our show, Jim Anderson, Connie Chinlin, Connie Cherry Holmes, Carrie Alter, Susie Hill, Connie Gerard, Daniel Wickie, he's out there in California, Jose Lindsay, Josie.
Jose.
Sorry about that, Josie. Juliet Gardner, Donna Wallentine, Loretta Johnson, Lynn Yelm, Janet Martin, and Karen Alberg.
Did you say Ina, your Mrs. talked to?
No.
Yeah, he's watching.
Oh, I was reading the top fans.
Oh, the top fan. Okay.
You can read who's watching.
Well, I'm not going to do that now. It's all confused.
Uh-oh, now I've lost my comments. Oh, there they are. Did we see
Yep.
Kathy Cable? Did you ever see Chris Ann show up?
No. What is going on with our things tonight?
What's going wrong?
I don't know. You're welcome, Connie.
One of our satellite beach listeners has moved to Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him on there, have you?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Okay, that's enough about love. We're going to sing about cows.
See what Michelle's doing?
No.
She's buying bubble wrap.
Buying what?
Bubble wrap.
Oh, yeah.
And stocking it.
She's ordering it from Amazon as we speak. Ooh, dee-dee. Ooh, dee-dee-dee-dee, ooh. coyotes are howling way out where the doggies bawl. Where spurs are a jingling, a cowboy is singing this lonesome cattle call. Ooh, dee, ooh, ooh, dee, 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 ooh, ooh, dee, yodel, oh, lo, dee, dee. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. Ooh, dee, dee, singing his cattle call. For hours he would ride on the range far and wide, when the night winds blow up a squall. His heart is a feather in all kinds of weather. He sings his cattle call. Ooh, dee, dee, ooh, dee, 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 ooh, ooh, dee, dee, yodel, oh, lo, dee, dee. He's brown as a berry from riding the prairie, and he sings with an old western drawl. Ooh, dee, singing his cattle call. Ooh, dee, ooh, dee, 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 ooh, ooh, dee, yodel, oh, lo, dee. I think you got a little song next.
I get to sing?
This is one she didn't
Ooh.
know
I
till
didn't.
today.
Yes. But I'll try it. My boy Lollipop, you make my heart go giddy
Is
up.
Linda on Garrow here?
Why did you stop me?
Because I want to know if Linda on Garrow was here.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I saw her.
Really? Are you there, Linda?
Boy, I don't interrupt you when you're singing.
No, of course not. I'd fire you on the spot. You want me to start it over for you? I don't see her.
Okay.
Oh, there she is, from West Virginia. Okay, I'll start it all over
No,
for you.
I don't want it.
Too
Let's
bad.
just get rid of it.
Whoops, that's not the right button.
They're going to quit. Everybody's leaving us.
Who's leaving?
I don't know what going down on our count.
Oh.
Are you ready now? My boy Lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You're as sweet as candy. You're my sugar dandy. Whoa, my boy Lollipop, don't ever leave me, because it would grieve me. My heart told me so. I love you, I love you, I love you so, but I don't want you to know. I need you, I need you, I need you so, and I'll never let you go, my boy Lollipop. You make my heart go giddy up. You set the world on fire. You are my one desire. You're my lollipop. Jim told us to behave.
Don't tell me, tell your mother.
I love you, I love you, I love you so, but I don't want you to know. I need you, I need you, I need you so, and I'll never let you go. My boy Lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You set the world on fire. You are my one desire. Whoa, my lollipop. Whoa, my lollipop. My boy lollipop. My boy lollipop. Where'd you get that song from?
It was a big hit by Millie Small back when I was in my, I don't remember when, in the 60s.
Kathy Cable says she keeps losing it. Say, cut me off right.
Oh. Tell her to adjust her antenna. There's Cousin Linda. What'd she say?
Where? I've missed some of your shows, but I'm back.
Oh. I didn't know she missed some of our shows.
No, I didn't either. Well, glad to have you back.
Okay.
You do this every week, but everybody seems to like it. Is Connie Gerard there?
I was going to do it every other week, but there was a clamoring for more. So this will be for Jim and Deb, if she's still there. You still there, Deb?
Well, Connie Gerard likes it.
And Connie Gerard.
I'll jump in whenever I can.
You know your parts.
Yes.
Heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Stare up the road and pray to God I see the headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me up a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh to see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Gary loves rocking. Everybody likes wagon wheels.
Well, we'll start doing it every night. Run from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, and I pick a banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters keep a-getting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
I got rocking too much.
Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one, and if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Bonnie really likes that.
Oh, good.
She's
Now,
singing along with us.
here's a song for you.
Woo!
It's fake news.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get along without you now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get along without you now. You told me I was the neatest thing. You even asked me to wear your ring. Then you ran around with every girl in town. You didn't even care if it got me down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Gonna get along without you now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Gonna find somebody who's twice as cute. She didn't want you anyhow. You told everybody that we were friends, but this is where our friendship ends. 'Cause all of a sudden you changed your tune. You haven't been around since way last June. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. So long, my honey. Goodbye, my dear. Gonna get along without you now. Uh-huh. 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 Get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. So long, my honey. Goodbye, my dear. Gonna get along without you now. Uh-huh. 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 Yes, I will.
I don't think so. Not likely. Is it this week we go out there to see
Oh,
Bonnie?
hey. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see Bonnie on Wednesday.
Now, where did this one come from?
This is a Don Williams song.
Oh, Darcy, that's glad.
I don't sing it very often, but
Darcy, did you see what Darcy said? It was her mom's favorite song.
yeah, I did. I tried it Thursday at Courtyard. It wasn't awful. Coffee black, cigarettes, start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. I should have washed my glasses before we started. Rendezvous in the night, a willing woman to hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face.
Oh, you poor thing.
Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. That's the end of that one.
Yeah. Oh, my classmate Carol's watching. Let's see, Bonnie wanted somebody by John Denver. Tell her we'll have to do that next week.
We'll see.
No, I don't want anymore. Boy, don't that ever end? Huh?
You just did.
Thank you.
Now here's a song that Lucky Lips Anderson is going to sing all by herself.
Whoopee!
And then she's going to do the one after that.
And then we'll be done. Boy, it went fast tonight. What? No, I didn't
I'm
lose
going
any.
to look up that song.
What one?
For Bonnie.
Yeah, but she didn't say a certain song.
I know, that's what makes it easy.
Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. All too soon, my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star the way that dreamers often do, just how wonderful you are and why I'm so in love with you. Is that loud?
I hope so.
Now I shouted from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore. There's a bar break. Sure sounds loud. Dan Ricky.
He wins a prize.
He did it on purpose. Now I shouted from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last, my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore. I don't know if that is from 3 Coins in a Fountain. Do you know? Can you put it on hold for a second? Please?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really know.
Anybody out there know? Okay, we had a request
Yep.
that I'm going to try and stick in here. What were you going to say,
I
Donna?
was going to say, Dan, he did that for a reason, just to see if anybody would notice and how close they look at everything.
Yeah, we've done it a couple times, and you're the first person to comment on it.
Even
so-
our shirts are backwards.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's easier or harder to read upside down than it is reversed.
I don't know either.
Okay,
Where's it at?
well, I'm working on it.
Well,
You got to turn
Well,
on
I-
the Bluetooth. We've had a request for a John Denver song,
you know Johnny Denver personally.
so we thought we'd sing it as a Johnny K song instead. No, we're gonna
No.
do a Johnny.
She wanted to know if we could sing a John Denver song. Which one are you doing?
How do you get the Bluetooth on this?
That's your problem.
Ooh, that sounds
Which
like
one
it.
are you doing?
Take Me Home, Country Roads. This will be for
Bonnie.
Linda on Garrow too,
Yeah, and Bonnie.
because she lives out there in
How
West
come it's
Virginia.
beeping?
Well, that's telling you that there's no connection.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama,
We got no music.
take me. I hear music.
Well, from the computer.
Well,
How come it's not going through the machine?
because you're not doing it right. Now, you're really messing up things tonight. You know that?
Well, it used to work.
Now we lost everything. Linda's singing with us. We won't do this no more.
Well, we used to be able to do
Well,
it.
let's do it next week.
Practice makes perfect.
Let's do it next week.
Okay, we'll give it one more shot here. There, that's better. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
Life is old
there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia,
That's loud.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads.
Bonnie, are you watching and listening? Chocolate. Blacksmith.
She wanted to hear that in the worst way, and I think she did. She's a classmate.
Oh, you're entertaining your mother and me.
So that makes her 70 years old.
Yeah, but you were entertaining your mother and her.
Oh, well, great. That's what we're here
Yes.
for.
Yeah.
Okay, did you sing a song last?
I don't really know. I'm hot.
I know it is hot in here.
Oh, there.
Okay. Now we gotta find our songs again.
She's clapping.
Does anybody know what day this is?
Is it still Friday night or Saturday
July
night?
23rd. Let's see. Live from the hot capital of the world. It's Saturday night. Yeah, it's Saturday night. Okay.
You're watching, it says.
I am.
Well, this has been a fun evening.
Okay, do you remember where we left off?
Well, I don't have to sing that one song in my lips.
Oh yeah, we're gonna, Donna's nickname is Lucky Lips. I gave it to her. And here's the song that's the reason for her nickname.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We got a lot of people watching. Ooh. Wait a minute, honey. Oh, turn it down. When I was just a little girl with long and silky curls, my mama told me, honey, you got more than other girls. Now you may not be good looking, but you'll soon wear diamond clips, and you'll never have to worry, 'cause you've got lucky lips. Lucky lips are always kissing. Lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips that will be true. I don't need a four-leaf clover, rabbit's foot, or a good luck charm. With lucky lips I'll always have a fella in my arms. I never get heartbroken, no, I'll never get the blues. And if I play the game of love, I know I just can't lose. When they spin that wheel of fortune, all I do is kiss my chips, and I know I picked a winner, 'cause I got lucky lips. Lucky lips are always kissing. Lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips that will be true. I don't need a four-leaf clover, rabbit's foot, or a good luck charm. With lucky lips I'll always have a fella in my arms. With lucky lips I'll always have a fella in my arms.
That's a pretty good song. I think it's kind of been forgotten.
Well, it's going to be going overtime here tonight.
This song was requested by top fan Mary Lou Moon. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you. the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Do you want to say anything before we start the last song?
Well, let's see. We'll be back again next Saturday night. And I want everybody to please take care. It looks like it might be a little cooler, but not really cool. And please take care this weekend for this warm weather yet. I really don't know what it's like now. And so we'll see you next week. And you'll get the notice. Have a good week.
Okay, we've just got one more thing to say. Do you know what that one more thing is?
Yes, right here.
Especially to Cousin Connie there in the Lee Hills.
She likes this song. Whoa.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Old Dan, he likes this song. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Well, say good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna. Say good night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
And everybody have a great week and take care, please. And keep
See you
hydrated.
next Saturday.
Yep.
Will it still be July?
It'll be, yep, the last Saturday of July.
Okay, so long.